The poll that Chris Mitchell referred to shows American opinions on Iraq have shifted a lot in recent weeks. The biggest change came for people who were opposing U.S. involvement. Last month, the USA Today Pew Research poll showed 55% said the U.S. did not have a responsibility to intervene. Now, only 41% said the U.S. does not need to take action. But many Americans are still afraid for the U.S. to get sucked back into another long conflict in Iraq. CBN News spoke with the former owner of the private security contracting firm Blackwater for more on what's happening in Iraq. Eric Prince says Iraq is in crisis today because of a failure in U.S. leadership.
Thousands of dead Americans, dead allies, tens of thousands of wounded, all for very limited effects. And to have, and really, I come back to that window of opportunity 4 years ago, that diplomatically Maliki lost the election. He should have been forced out, and he wasn't. Huge failure on the part of the Obama administration.
Prince says it is critical that Iraq finally has a new prime minister. He says the main job will be to convince Sunni Iraqis to join the government and reject the ISIS terrorists who they have been helping.
Military victories drive diplomatic breakthroughs, and if he's able to cut off and crush the ISIS capability to rain terror, and I think he reaches out to the Sunni tribal leaders out in Al-Anbar province and say, look, we want you as part of Iraq. We're not here to oppress you and seek retribution. That's probably the best way forward. But he needs real capability to do that. That's a wonderful theory, but ultimately it comes down to what do you make happen in that grid square on the ground.
And you can find much more of Eric Prince's analysis of Iraq at cbnnews.com.